Hello, Leo. I'm Tanya Lee, the Shadow Priestess of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your general reading for June. All right. Reminder, guys, that if you are new to this channel and you feel guided, to go ahead and hit like, but make sure that you go and hit subscribe so that you know when I am live. And I typically go live on Sundays for weekly all sign reads. But I also have a membership area, and that's what that link is below about joinharmoniafriends.com. It is a community where you can join, and it's exclusive content and unlimited access to all of the readings over there. It's not just one, it's the entire library where you can start practicing with your intuition and get those messages that you need to get. All right. You also get discounts over there. I have a program coming up called Mastering the Mirror. Super excited for that to begin. That journey begins July 8th. I only have a few spots left. Once I hit 10, that's it. It is closed for enrollment. Okay. So if you are ready to take stock of your life, you are tired of the excuses or things not working out for you, the accountability starts with you, and it's shadow and mirror work. It is a 6-week digital course that you are alongside others as well doing the course work. There are group meetups on Saturdays. You do not have to be at that event. It is recorded, but again, it's designed here to go on your own pace, but those check-in accountabilities is to see results within 6 weeks. And you will start to see a shift, 100%. You will. I have people who are retaking the mastermind course. So it's just an accountability check, right? Sometimes we need that extra boost. And a lot of people have been requesting this for the summer. So, and I will be doing it as well. I'll be doing the work with you guys too. So it'll be fun. So yeah, come join us over at Harmonia Friends. But for now, let's get started here. Leo, we're going to look at your reading here. Let me change the banner up here. There we go. We're on Leo now. Here we go. We are going to see what your challenge is this month. Then we are going to look in the energy of what you're bringing in to see if this resonates for you for this month. And reminder that even though it is monthly energy, when you feel guided to listen to this message may be for you. It's still general. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not force anything to fit. Don't do it. Let's get started. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Spirit, what is going on for Leo? What does Leo need to know right now? What is going on for Leo? Here we go, Leo. Memories. The past. This is about your past, okay? The challenge here is, are you stuck in your past? Are you afraid to repeat the past? There's something here that you're looking back upon memories. Are they fond memories, or are they memories that you're afraid to repeat? I mean, it can go in so many different directions here. We shall see. Let's see what else is the challenge here. We're going to use the double major arcana. This is just the court cards and the major arcana cards. Let's see what's going on here with this. We have the Knight of Wands, which is a very in and out energy, Leo. It is fire energy here, but this is someone here who's a go-getter, who's very passionate, has a lot of drive, but also they can tire out real quick here. Oh, look at this. And the Knight of Pentacles. Tire out real quick, which is not what the Knight of Pentacles does. Two opposite sides here. I feel like there's two opposite sides of you. There's a moment where you're gung-ho to get started on a new start and passionate about it. And there's a moment here where you need to slow things down and be more practical and look and evaluate your long-term goals. So the challenge here is to remain motivated in your long-term goals. Now, some of you have found the challenge here in relationships as well, where they're short-lived and you really thought it was going to be a long-term relationship. It can go. I mean, relationships, money, all of that kind of goes hand in hand, but opposite forces here going in two different ways. So we're going to see what the energy is that you're bringing in here for this month. So this is more on the past, but let's see what you're bringing into this month energy. 3 cards. Here we go. The Lovers. Choice. Doesn't always have to be partnership here, but we have Gemini energy combined with the 2 of Wands here reversed, holding back. And the 10 of Cups here reversed. So it's not all about poor choices, but I feel like the energy that you're bringing into this month is that you feel you've made some poor choices when it comes to partnerships or even things, choices that you've made in your life here. Okay. But there's something here where you really haven't been held um, in a way where you felt safe, comfortable. It's almost like someone is holding back. Now, this could be an individual here who held back on being that support system for you, who could not really meet the expectations of what you truly desired. But this also could be the choices that you made that you kind of held yourself back, Leo, as well. Okay. Two of wands here is about opportunities, choices again here, but taking the action here. And it's funny because the word here, it says holding back. And I feel like there's a part of you that wanted to jump into something and it just, they weren't fully invested, or you were not fully invested in the decision that you decided to go with. It's left you feeling dissatisfied with the environment that you're in, the relationship that you're in, or the relationship with yourself, because I'm reading for a lot of different people here. But there's something here that feels incomplete. And this is the energy of reevaluating your past, what has stopped you and what has been in your way, and taking that accountability. This is 100% accountability. It's kind of this is very much a Leo here who is doing a lot of shadow work, or about to. I feel this energy of about to, really. Honestly, it's more of like what's coming here is an about level here. Okay. Forgot to move these over here. I went one layer into, there we go. Let's see what you're pulling in for this month. What's happening at the beginning of the month here for Leo, who's feeling a little incomplete, right? A little incomplete, a little on their own, alone. Okay. Four of wands here. Relationship that is not working out, or it could just be a relationship with yourself, does not have to be there. And comparing. Oh boy, here we go. We got the Four of Cups now. We got two fours here, and we got an Empress here reversed. Taurus and Libra energy here. A lot of dissatisfaction, a lot of false starts. I feel, and I know for a lot of you, you're like, well, this is not how I want to start the month off, but I'm a shadow priestess. I keep it real. You most certainly are grieving something here. All right. Pay attention to the pictures on these cards. They may mean something to you as well. But I feel like you haven't been held properly, whether it was doing things on your own or relationships or people who should have been there for you. Could have been a father figure who should have been there for you. Could have been a lover who should have been there for you. But there's something here subconsciously you have been picking. I feel this month of feeling very lonely, abandoned, and reevaluating that and comparing it to other things in your life that did not go that great. All right. Again, you pouring yourself out, pouring opportunities here, which you thought were right for you, but now you're realizing, was that a waste of time? All right. You are definitely looking and reevaluating your past. I feel like someone here is feeling tremendously lost, not good enough, almost like failure, Now, when you have the Empress, this is something where you are in that divine feminine energy of being able to birth a new beginning, a rebirth here, starting to reap the rewards of what you've created. But for a lot of you, you're like, I've never really created anything, or I've never even been able to have a family because I haven't found that right person, or I haven't been really able to invest fully into me and to start that job because I haven't felt good enough. I haven't felt the support system I need. I feel like there is something smothering your creation, and I want to say it's you. Okay. It's like it's smothering it with the negativity of this. You may not be a very negative individual, but you don't realize subconsciously you're doing some of these these repetitive patterns of focusing on the losses versus it looking at it and receiving it a different perception, Leo. Could you shift this? Could you look at this perception as, I did the best I could at that particular time. I understand what my needs are. I understand what my wounds are. Are you reflecting on the memories of things just not working out, not looking at the lessons as to how far they've gotten you? I feel like there is a shift coming for you. And we're going to look at what that shift is for the end of the month. But the shift here feels like hitting a rock bottom of just going, I can't be like this anymore. Look at this, manifesting punishment. Look, you are reevaluating this, but also understanding that your thoughts are really, really powerful. You also could be dealing with someone here who just wishes upon the worst. And I say return that to sender, right? All those haters, all those individuals who did not serve you well, you can't take upon their energy anymore. No. Okay. You have a big move here. We have the Knight of Coins twice. The problem is sticking to it. And you are going to be fighting this. And some of you, it is changing a location entirely, okay? Or shifting work. Or if you're going from being corporate, going into self-employment. Others of you, it's getting out of a dead-end relationship, or it's time to stop reevaluating that relationship and working on yourself, okay? Your needs. Stop worrying about what else is going on in the other person. I can't tell you how many times I get that with readers where they're focusing so much on the person and not bringing it back to you. And right now, it's up to you. And it takes practice, and it's not something here where you're going to be able to do this technique, right? Balancing on a motorcycle here in mid-range, where it's like it looks dangerous, okay? What you're facing here are your fears at the end of this month. And I feel like the fears here are all of the things that you have brought onto the table here. You're also taking accountability. You are doing the shadow work unintentionally, 100%. Yeah. This could make you feel like you don't have the energy to do this. You could feel very reluctant to make changes here because of failures. Now, we're going to look at the losses and gains, but I do feel like this rock bottom, and if you're not there yet, is so that you can really, truly see that you are on your way up. It's taking the accountability here. A lot of you, your fear here is being on your own, or that you can't support yourself. And the universe is allowing you or letting you know that it will always support you if you think in that level. And it's not to bypass it here. It's to look and evaluate your vibrations here when you hit your lows, or how you're talking negatively, or when you are bringing the positive energy in here. How are you feeling light? Are you focused on the good memories, or are you always focused on the bad of what happened to me? Can you switch this? And you can always switch this energy. Right now, I have somebody here this is happening to me. So they're blaming, they're taking their power away. Can you shift this to, this has happened for me, and I can reevaluate and make changes here? And they're going to be really uncomfortable because I've never had that support. I've never been holding on to, but now this version of me is going to reevaluate and hold on to themselves and lean into the universe. Leo, lean into the universe. So let's look at what your losses are and your gains are this month here, okay? What are the losses? We don't do reversals on the Modern Tarot. It's the Rider-Waite deck. I see both the negative in there, so we'll see. The losses for you. Indecisiveness. Look at this. The loss for you is the stuck mode of trying to figure things out and wanting to do things, but saying I'm not good enough, or I don't have the confidence. I also feel a loss of integrity. The boost here, okay? There's something here within your environment that is making you feel very indecisive, or you can't do it. And I want to say it has a lot to do with how you were brought up, or past memories of an individual who did not hold you properly, right? Or wasn't there properly. And there's something here about lack. It really took away your confidence. So the loss you have right now for this month is a lack of confidence, and feeling stuck and waiting for a sign to give you the right direction of where to start. But you're losing this. So this could be a gain for you too, right? Let's see what your gain is. Look at this. This is what your gain is. You don't see this because you are in the shadow right now. I really got some Leos doing the Mastering the Mirror program here without even being here, right? What you're gaining is a new opportunity here of independence, a new opportunity to look at the different perceptions of you, right? Your inner child, how people treated you, what you can do to be a better parent for some of you. You are gaining some independence and stability here to allow you to feel more free, to feel more safe. And there are new opportunities to look at in a different light for you this month, if you can switch that flip. Now, some of you are not going to be able to do that, and we'll repeat a pattern here, okay? It's up to you if you want to flip the switch here. And it's really, like I said, stop the stating of this is happening to me, because this is definitely a to me thing, or is this happening for me? How can I reevaluate? When you hit that rock bottom, you only know there's one way up, right? Sometimes you just got to look at the dark shit. You got to accept things for what they are so that you can feel lighter. It's not to say ignore, this is bad, or I'll never want to cry again. I never want to be treated that way. You have to understand that you will always be safe here. If any of that shit happens, you still have to be optimistic with being the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is basically the Fool, right? And the Fool is now taking the wand and is like, all right, let's go on an adventure. So this is a level here where you're gaining more confidence. Even though the loss here is the lack of confidence here, you're going to be gaining the confidence. It's just showing you that you may not fully be there, but you're going to have a new appreciation of regaining it. And there is something about gaining your confidence again. Let's see what the last message is here for you, Leo, with the Dreams Oracle deck. What final message do we have for Leo? What final message do we have for Leo? Chase. Face and embrace the person in the mirror. Are you freaking kidding me? It's time to look at yourself, reevaluate you. This chasing here is, you're not chasing other people anymore. This chase here is now reevaluating you and looking at yourself and seeing that and accepting that. I see you, I hear you. The only person you're going to be chasing is you, right? But you're also going to find a lot of security in that too. Relationships come in all different forms, but they're there to teach us, inspire us, and some of them to lift us up, and others of them to motivate us to make a change. So I feel like what you're chasing here is going towards independence, feeling more braver, and getting through relationships that no longer serve you, right? That's what I got. All right, guys, if this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Like I said, would love to see you over at Harmonia Friends, but if not, this is where we part ways. You guys take care and have a good one.